Hi, beautiful people. Natalia, the Book Doctor here. Listen, I help creatives write, publish, and market books, and I've got a writing tip for you. You ready? Here we go. Download a speech-to-text app to your phone, to your iPad, to your laptop, computer, whatever device you're using on a regular basis for your writing. A speech-to-text app is going to be very, very helpful. You never know when you may have a situation where you're unable to type at that moment, or when, just saying it out may be a bit easier for you. I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes I have issues with my hands and it get kind of cramped up from writing so much. And it's very, very helpful to have something that I can speak into and just go back and make the corrections into it later. So check out the speech to text app. Hope this is helpful. Like, share, follow for more tips. Here it goes. Be sure you keep a writing journal with you at all times, whether it's in your purse, your backpack, in your bathroom. You never know where creativity is going to strike. You never know when your characters are going to start speaking to you. You want to be sure you've got one by your, in your nightstand. Anywhere where your creativity may strike, but you want to be sure you keep one with you as much as humanly possible, because your writing inspiration may not last until you can maneuver to get to your notebook or maneuver to get back home. All right. So keep your writing notebook with you all the time. I hope this is helpful. It's very important when you create your writing goals to be sure that they're smart, that they're specific, measurable, actionable, that they're realistic, especially realistic, and that you have a specific time frame that you're working with. Gone are the days when you could just lock yourself in a room and produce a stellar manuscript and, overnight. Not saying it's not, it can't be done, but we have more obligations now than, writers of old. Be sure that you're being realistic about your goals, about your writing goals in particular, and taking into account all of the other things that you have to do. You're a writer, yes, but you may also be a mom, a dad, an entrepreneur, a caregiver. Take all of that into account so you can make a realistic writing goal and actually smash that goal and make it happen. When you're creating your writing schedule, be sure that you take into account the things that you need to do on a regular basis. You may need to schedule 1 hour a day for, or 5 days a week. It may work better for you to write for 2 or 3 hours, 2 or 3 days a week. So determine what you need to do and what's going to work best for you as far as your writing schedule is concerned. Be sure that you take into account the different things you need to do on a regular basis, on a daily basis or weekly basis, so that you can create a schedule that you'll actually stick to. If you fall off one day, it's all right. Jump back on, get back on the bandwagon and go for the next day. But don't fall off for a week and then just say you're done. Keep at it. Keep with your writing schedule and keep moving. Like, share, follow for more tips. One of the best ways to strengthen your writing is to strengthen your vocabulary. And I mean every single day, strengthen your vocabulary. Now, you don't have to read the dictionary if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. Whatever your method is, that's on you. But strengthen your vocabulary every single day. Think of other ways to say words. Think of other ways to say or to describe different things that you may want to discuss in your book or in your blog or in your business, your brand, whatever. Don't just tell us that it's brown. Don't just tell us, the woman was brown skinned. No, tell us that her face was kissed by the sun twice. You understand what I'm saying? Give us a little bit more than just brown. You will find as you are in your writing journey that it is very helpful to outline your chapters. Now, you don't have to outline every single thing that's going to happen in the chapter, but you definitely want to outline the order. You want to outline a couple different things that you want to go on as far as the core of that chapter is concerned. It will be a major, major help to you during your writing process. It may sound like, the greats of writing say, oh, I just write, it just comes to me, it just flows. It flows better when you have an outline. Hear me and hear me well, okay? Make sure you got yourself an outline. If you're thinking, well, I don't know where to start, I don't want to know what to do, you need an outline. Like, share, follow for more tips. It is very, very helpful to take a screen break at least every hour or so. Your break doesn't have to be, 2 hours long, but you can take a break for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever works best for you. But taking a break from your screen is going to help you with your eyes. Listen, I wear glasses. Every blue or purple moon, I'll put my contacts on, but I have to take a screen break because if not, I'll start seeing fuzzies. All right. Taking that screen break is helpful to regenerate your eyes, and so that you're not putting extra strain on your eyes from reading those small, most of the time, small letters on the screen. Like, share, follow for more tips. It's a really helpful practice to alter the name of your manuscript once you've updated it a bit. Even if you just change the name to, draft one updated or manuscript updated or whatever the title of your book is, and then just put updated or 1 or 2, something like that. It's very helpful so that you don't accidentally go in and save it again and you've got two different files with the same name, and you're can mistakenly go back and update the wrong one, if that makes sense. It's very helpful to go in and just have a totally different name. So you also have the old manuscript that you can refer back to, and then you have the updated one as well. Like, share, follow for more tips. It's a good practice to spell check your manuscript yourself before you send it over to your editor. And I know you might say, well, that's what I'm paying them for, and I got that. Yes, you are paying them. However, you're paying them for much more than just spelling and grammar. You're paying them for readability, consistency, working on your structure, all that good stuff. However, in order to become a better writer, you need to know some of the things that they're seeing instead of just getting a polished manuscript at the end. You want to be sure, oh yeah, that's how you spell that, instead of just sending the same things over or continuing the same habits in your writing. You want to be able to improve on your own. Does that make sense? So spell check over and you'll see, oh, that's how you do that. Oh, that's what that is. And if you have a question, ask your editor. They'll be happy to help. One of your greatest assets is going to be hiring a great editor. And yes, I did say hire, pay this person, okay? Because that person is not only going to be sure that your grammar and your punctuation are together, but this person is also going to check for consistency, making sure you don't say something in chapter 1 and in chapter 3, you give that same character a different name or different appearance. That person, that great editor, is also going to check for readability. Your structure. Is this going to be relatable to the target audience that you have? Your great editor is going to do all of that, and also going to give you feedback about how to improve your writing. Take that feedback as good information, take it as gold, and use it to improve your writing.